I call this name day. I was given a nickname. He was funny. I liked him. I was walking out of the plaza that day. 7 years my senior. He was a man, certainly no junior. Tall, dark hair, crystal eyes looking me up and down. I noticed him admiring my thighs. 16 and barely legal, but only if you were in his land, with all their regal and royal ways. He sounded very different to me, but with an overwhelming familiarity. He was bold. He had no shame. I don't even think he asked for my name. He just took me by the hand and walked me straight into the grand. Before I knew what was going on, we were dining and being served wine. As we started our meal, he noticed the way I approached my veal, knife and fork the right way in hand. But this is only practiced and taught in his homeland. "Where did you say you were from?" he asked. I thought he was fierce, with crystal eyes. "I didn't," I said. "You never asked." And that's when he asked me for my name. When I gave it, he chuckled and laughed. Then he said, did I ever wonder if I was coming or going? And then he chuckled and laughed again. Your name is a color, my dear. We use it to describe the relevance of our traffic lights. Green means go, red means stop, but your color means caution. It's unclear whether you'll continue or not. "No, I can't call you that," he says. "We'll have to make up a nickname for you instead." Now I'm looking at him awkwardly. I'm not sure I like this game with names. But he is cute. Handsome, in fact. But who is this guy with his weird chuckles and laughs? I'll keep quiet for now, since he's buying the wine. But if he's not careful, I'll stand up and punch him right in the eye. He could see I was annoyed. Thinking he's so clever, he started to say, "You really will like your nickname. But first, let's play a game." I glare up and raise my brow. Now I'm thinking, one bad word, and I will punch this guy out. "What is it?" I say. "What is this game we have to play?" "All you have to do," he says, "is look at my tattoo and see if you can pronounce my name correctly." And that's when he stretched his jeans to one side, past his hips, exposing the top of his thigh. I look up and roll my eyes, dismissing his physique and muscular thighs. I glanced at his colorful tattoo, but I didn't want him to think that I cared, or that I might be wondering what he was wearing down there. I quickly shook the image from my head, exposing a blush. I went a little red. I focused back to the question instead. "Yoshka," I said, with perfect intonation. His eyes widened. He said, "How did you know how to pronounce it that way?" "Nobody's ever gotten it correct. Not an American, anyway." "What did I win?" I said, with my own little sinister grin. "Your nickname, of course. It's yours if you want it. You can have it forever, if you like." Now I'm thinking, I'm not sure. I'm almost frightened to ask. But all right, it's just for laughs. "What is it?" I say. "What is this nickname you have for me?" And that's when he took me by the hand. He looked deep in my eyes with his crystal azures. He said, "I think you're lovely. Stay with me. Go on, my love. Are you bold enough? Do you dare take a chance on me?" I was taken back by his tenacity. I was compelled. It was a challenge, you see. So I said yes. I knew you would, he said. How did you know? I almost said no. He shook his head with confidence, smiled, and said, Your nickname, of course. It suits you, my dear. I saw it instantly. I knew you'd be compelled to take a chance on me. Your nickname, my love, is Chauncey, you see. A year later, and it's time to hand my nickname down the bloodline. It was never really mine to begin with. It was always yours, Cherub. It belonged to you, my baby girl. I was just holding on to it for a while, waiting to give it to you upon your March 3rd arrival, noonday.